Hello and welcome back to another lockdown video. Now today we're going to go into the city of Lincoln, and it'll be the first time that I've actually been into the city for nearly 3 months ever since this lockdown started. Now today they are going to be easing the lockdown restrictions a little bit more, so all non-essential shops can open. And when I mean non-essential, I mean shops like clothes shops and shoe shops and toy shops, electronic shops selling computers, etc. Shops like HMV that sell CDs and DVDs and things like that. They're all going to be allowed to open. We still won't be able to have any cafes or bars or restaurants. There's no hotels open. So all that side of things are still closed, but more shops are going to be open today. So like I said, I haven't been in town for nearly 3 months, so I'm a bit apprehensive about going, because this deadly coronavirus is still here with us. We're not having as many deaths as we had a couple of months back, when we was getting 900 people a day dying. We're down to about 150 to 200, give or take. There's a couple of days ago we had about 55, and then yesterday we had 260, I think it was. So it's varying a little bit, but it's come down. It has come down quite a lot, but we're still getting those deaths, and the virus is still here. But after 3 months, there's a few things that I need from the shops. So, especially these non-essential items, before all we were allowed to go to was supermarkets and chemists, drugstores. Anything selling food, that was open, but you couldn't go out to a shoe shop and buy a pair of shoes or a new coat or anything like that. So we're going to go into town and get what I want, hopefully anyway. And of course, today is the day when everybody on public transport must wear a face covering, a mask or something like that to cover their face, or they won't be allowed on public transport, on buses and trains and things. And also the World Health Organization has, of course, urged people that when I go into crowds and into shops to wear a face mask because of this deadly virus. Yeah, there's not many people around this morning. It's 9:10 in the morning. I've missed the rush hour. I'm going to park down one of the side streets. Now, one thing I'm a bit apprehensive about is, like I said, the virus is still here. People are still dying from it. So it's still around. And when you go into the city and that, you know what people are like. They cough all over you. They barge past you. When they go to public toilets, they don't wash their hands. The majority of people just go in and go straight out again. So like our government says, then we've got to stay alert, try and keep away from as many people as possible. Now all the shops have got to adhere to this social distancing rule we've got. And so they're not allowing as many people into the shops as normal. I think big shops are allowing about 20 people in. Little shops, only 1 or 2 people in. Otherwise you're going to have to queue outside. So I'm thinking there's possibly going to be queues everywhere this morning once I get into town. Maybe there won't be many queues about. There's very few people around. But we're still being urged to work from home if we can, as this virus is still here. It's strange, we get to some confusing information. We're told to stay home if we can and stay safe. Then they're asking us to come out as much as we like to do exercise. And of course they're opening all the non-essential shops, so they're encouraging people to come out and then telling them all to stay in. It's like they say, don't wear face coverings, or do wear face coverings, or don't do this, and they contradict themselves all the time. So we don't know where we are and what we're doing. So I'm just going to park up along here. So this is Coulson Road along here. This is where the old Roston Sinclair building was. I filmed several videos here when they were demolishing it. And we'll see if there's a place to park along here for free. There's a couple of parking places, one here and one just here. So we got here just at the right time, I think. Okay, that's it then. Let's take a walk into the city of Lincoln and see what the queues are like and see what non-essential shops have now opened. Well, we've just walked through, I think it's the St Valentine's Retail Park, a few places open. We're just walking through St Mark's now. Lots of people about. We'll just switch the camera over to the other side. Wow, can you believe it? That is the queue for Debenhams.
What?
That's the queue for Debenhams. That's amazing, isn't it? It goes all the way around and round there. Well, it looks like the queue for Debenhams anyway. Like I said, this is the first day of non-essential shops to open. And there's huge queues everywhere. Of course, we've had nearly 3 months without any clothes shops being open or toy shops, anything like that. What shop are they all queuing up for?
I would say
I don't know.
that's Sports Direct to do this one, yeah.
Well, this one must be for. I don't know.
What shops are what? There's all going round. Oh wait, no, I see. Down here.
Let's just go up here a minute. We've got camera crews here. He's wandering up. Plenty of people waiting for these shops to open. We got Debenhams there, that's gone into administration, but they're trying to open, get themselves out of administration. Well, that's quite amazing, this, all these people here. You don't know what queue they're actually standing in, there's so many people here at St Mark's. Right, we shall make our way up the high street and see what that's like. Well, it's a bit on the sunny side here, but we're along the high street now, about to cross the road.
That was a
So, quite a few people about. Got a shoe shop there with a queue outside. Small queue, not as big as a queue at Debenhams and around there. Okay, we're outside Monsoon now, and that has gone into administration, and that one's closed down. But like we said, there's quite a few people about coming into these shops. Do you think all these people are safe distancing? 2 meters? It's the Waterside Centre. The queue for Primark then, been closed for 3 months. It's like a big queue there for the bank. Oh wow. That's the queue for Primark then. That is unbelievable. Wow, that's amazing, that queue for Primark. Stretches right from the store, across the high street, and down there, if you can see it because the sunlight's shining. That's quite amazing, that. But these stores have all been closed for 3 months. And everyone's desperate to buy themselves new clothes and things like that. Right, we'll carry on.
That's ridiculous.
People up this one. Looks like CEX is possibly open. This one? You want to go in? Okay. There's a queue everywhere. Wherever you go, there's a queue. I tell you, people are going to just shop online instead of coming into town. All these queues. I guess they might go down a bit. There's lots of shops that have closed, lots of places that have gone into administration. What's that say on there? Please wait until a member of our team collects you. Yeah. this big department store we got here, House of Fraser, that still appears to be closed. But I think they went into administration but managed to get themselves out. But they're not opening. Well, we'll see if we can get to the Waterside Shopping Centre now, I think.
Hello. Yeah, you can come in. You stick it to a 2 metre distance.
Yeah.
It's a one-way system, so you're in this door. When you finish, you leave via the door downstairs.
Downstairs. Places are still closed. Looks like most places in here are still closed. That's so some places are staying safe and they're not opening. Wow, look at that, look. The Lincoln Imp Trail has also been cancelled. That won't be coming out till next year. One or two places that are open in here, but the majority of them's closed. That's a queue for H&M, I guess, when they open. Hand sanitising point. Everywhere down here is closed. Yeah. Yes, they look closed, they do. Plenty of hand sanitisers about there, is. Oh. Oh, there we are. We've just been through the Waterside Centre here in Lincoln. One or two shops open, but the majority of them are still closed. I did notice that on some of the windows they're saying they're going to open tomorrow. I guess they're going to see what people actually appear in town today. But yes, quite a few people here. Not all of them are social distancing like I figured. Lots of people coughing and spluttering all over you. Right, we shall carry on. See what other bits and pieces are open here in Lincoln today. Stay one way, people go the wrong way. Cool, isn't it?
They were made redundant. The cafe's not open, is it? Is it being empty?
Might be going Would you rather that? Not bad at the minute.
No, not bad at the moment. Now here we are once again, waiting for a train. Now in Lincoln, on average, there's one train every 5 minutes, and these barriers come down every 5 minutes to let trains through. Yeah, new Azuma train just come through. Now, will there be another one? Sometimes there is. Depends on the time of day. Sometimes you can stand here and 2 or 3 trains will come by. You're standing here a good 20 minutes. That's why they've installed the steps, and there's lifts there as well. Although, as you can see, not many people use them. Lots of people are lazy. Well, we're lucky today, look. Now then, are all these people going to do their 2-metre distancing? I very much doubt it. And there's another Azuma in the station. Yeah.
The pathway walker.
Yeah.
Not really. It's a snake from car park we can't find. Yeah. Well, that curry the turn on is going to get the queue. I was supposed to say to you later. No, you can go in. Possibly.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. We've had a walk along Lincoln's High Street, and we've had a look at all these non-essential shops that have opened up today. And you can see what the queues are like. One lady was telling me it's taken her 2 hours just to get into a Sports Direct. Looks like it was 2 hours to get into Primark as well. So there you go. There's plenty of people out and about who need all their non-essential stuff. Well, anyway, I'm going to make my way home now. So thank you all very, very much for watching this video. And we shall see you all in the next. And please, everybody out there in YouTube land, don't forget, stay safe and stay inside if you can.